Welcome, America, to the first edition of the Beaver Streaks Report. This is Streaks, and I'm the Beav, and we're here to give you the news. First of all, you might be wondering, why should you pay any attention to us? Well, that's simple, because we're fucking awesome.
That's true. Badass. All the way. So, that's why we started this, because we figure, hey, if we think this shit is interesting, and there's some stuff that we like to talk about, then we know that you'll want to hear about it. Basically. So,
here's something you might want to hear about. Y'all heard about the pansy-ass people walking away from that Avatar movie, and then they're all depressed?
gay.
They say they get depressed because that movie is so awesome, and that our planet will never be like that they just can't go on. Seriously?
I was actually depressed to know that I will never be able to bone an 8-foot-tall blue chick, because those are huge boobs.
And Michelle Rodriguez boobs in 3D
are just as good, and she's not even blue. I love how every movie she's in, she plays a very strong and pseudo lesbian character. I had half a boner throughout most of the movie. So
mine was probably more like 3/4. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
So, Domino's launched a new PR campaign about how great their pizza is. I personally haven't had it. You understand?
I've had a little bit of it, but it sucked. Yeah,
so you know, you've seen these commercials. They got the cooks in there talking about how people talking about how their pizza sucks. Why the fuck did you take 20 some odd goddamn years to realize your pizza sucked? It sucked from the get-go. Seriously. And you had the same chefs that make shitty pizza, all of a sudden they're making good pizza now?
Now, my whole problem with that whole thing is the fucking chefs that they have on the commercial, these aren't the same motherfuckers that work in Domino's. These are little fucking 16, 18-year-old kids, sometimes 43-year-old people who made a wrong decision in life and now they make pizza at Domino's. But these motherfuckers are the ones that are making the pizza, not these chefs walking around door to door. So the shit's still gonna taste like ball sack and hot garbage when they make it, just because they reinvented the ingredients. So my opinion on Domino's hasn't changed at all.
And at the same time, if you're paying $5 for a large pizza, I mean, what do you expect?
You get what you pay for.
What do you expect?
So nice try, Domino's. We don't fucking believe that shit.
We're not buying it.
No. Speaking of Domino's Pizza, homos. What's up with them? You know? They're gay. They know it. We know it. We're not so dude that we just outcast anyone that has a different sexual preference. As a matter of fact, we have 2 homos that travel in our circle of friends.
No homo.
Right. But, I mean, my whole thing is this. Our gay friends, which we won't name, well, let's just call them
Steve and John.
Steve and John. All right. We know they're gay. They know that we know they're gay. All right. We got past that awkward phase, like, you like taking it in the ass. But that's all right.
I don't like taking it in the ass.
Not us, but they do. All right, so once you get past that point of, having your straight friends be comfortable with you, this goes out to you homos out there that may or may not be watching. I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 of you probably together sucking each other's balls while you're watching. But once you get past that point with your straight friends that they're comfortable, don't push the fucking limit. All right, let's say you and your friends, you guys go out to a gay part of town. We'll call it Gaysville. Gaytown. Fancy Pants Street, or whatever.
Homoville.
Okay, we'll do you one solid. We'll go out, because we force you guys to go to our straight clubs and our straight bars. And
Which isn't entirely true either, because our gay friends enjoy trying to pick up straight men who really are just in the closet.
It's a challenge.
So it's not even...
So really, we're taking you on like a little field trip to test your homo skills.
Exactly.
My whole thing is this: if we go out with you once or twice in a group of people with bitches, as to not be homo suspect at all, don't think that every time we want to go out, now we're gonna go to fucking Gaytown, USA. That shit's not cool.
Not cool.
We don't want to go from being that straight guys that have the gay friends to being the questionably gay dudes that get fucked in the ass.
Which is why we've come up with a few rules for the homos out there who are hanging out and with their straight friends. Rule number 1, just because you're gay doesn't mean you have to wear pink and flowers all the time and be ultra flamboyant.
Super gay.
straight men, we're not ultra flamboyant, and it, sets us off a little bit. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you're taking your straight friends out to a bar and they actually agree, trying to be good people, like, you know what, okay, we'll do this. Don't try to push the envelope the first fucking time.
No. Shit's not cool. Rule number 2. Don't look at my dick. Oof. Just try not to. I mean, I know it's there. I know we're cool, but don't look at it. I don't want you looking at it. I don't want you thinking about it. It's my dick, not yours.
Rule number 3. No urinal conversation.
Oh, God.
That is the worst. Straight men don't do it on their own in the bars. I don't understand why at the homo clown bars it seems to be a necessity to strike up a conversation with a complete stranger who's urinating in a urinal.
While you're staring at his dick.
That's uncomfortable. I don't like it, and I don't need it.
Terribly inappropriate. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. Alright? Don't fucking leave your gay porn or fucking dick magazines laying around the house. If you know that you got buddies that are straight and they come over and we're gonna hang out with bitches so as to not be questionably gay.
No homo.
No homo. Don't fucking leave fucking Dicktastic Volume 3 sitting on top of the fucking PlayStation when you know the first thing I'm gonna do when I come to the house is reach for Army of 2 so I can put it in. But I can't put Army of 2 in the fucking PS3 when you got Army of 8 cocks and 1 butthole sitting inside the fucking thing. You know that fucking DVD is laced with dicks all over the top of it, and I know you got fucking dude butt nut. You know what? Fuck it. Don't leave your gay shit laying around. Alright?
Rule number 4. I don't need to see any man, straight or gay, prancing around the house in his skivvies. I don't give a hoot if they're brand new, if you think they're fantabulous, gay-tastic, whatever the hell you people want to call it. I don't need to see it. If we're in a locker room at a gym, I don't need to see you prancing around like that. You put your pants on and you get the fuck out.
Rule number 5. Don't try to give my lady advice, alright? What you do with your fucking fantastic friends is totally different and in a whole nother spectrum between what me and my lady do, alright? For instance, you putting it in a guy's asshole is not the same as me putting it in my lady's asshole, if she would ever let me, because I do it. But it's not the same thing. You fuck dudes. I fuck chicks. Totally different thing. You shouldn't give advice on things that you don't do. It's not right. I don't give you advice on how to fucking tickle the balls when you're deep throating little Johnny from down the street. So don't give my lady any advice about how to fucking serve it to her proper, like, straight style. Thank you.
Rule number 6. I don't need to see you making out with another man and groping each other when you know I didn't really want to come to Gay Town anyway.
That's true.
Why do you feel the need to push my acceptance envelope? Like, you shouldn't do that. If I knew you were afraid of snakes, I wouldn't bring a whole bunch of snakes over to your house and let them roam around the carpet. So don't bring gay makeout sessions into my table.
Okay. You know what? I don't think we want to overload you with all the homo rules for right now. Each time we have a segment, I'm sure we'll add a few more tips on how not to be inappropriately homo, if you will.
Or completely appropriately straight.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more of those.
Alright, America, we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the first edition of the Beaver Street Sports. Hope you had a good time. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Doesn't really bother us either way.
But before we go, we want to leave you guys with one last little piece of random joy.
Synonyms for breasts.
You want to start it off?
Titties.
Boobies.
Jugs.
Bazonkas.
Sweater puppets.
Tatas.
Tickle bitties.
Meat bags.
Breasticles.
Headlights.
Knockers.
Yum yums.
Doorknobs.
Nom noms.
Gazonkas.
Circle dot dots.
Fun bags.
Hooters.
Dirty pillows.
Nips.
Headlights.
Ice road truckers.
And doorknobs.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next time. Beaver Streaks. DCD out, bitch.